Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon for all participants in this room. We continue our discussion about the new modelings, namely inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. For the some properties like the density function, distribution cumulative, the first and the second moment, and the survival function, we have already discussed in the Rado-Institute. And we have success to given the some example, like for the cumulative distribution function for the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution with the special of K, and then we have success give the some the example for the give the sub example for the survival function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. We have success to give the example for the sum value of K, like the K equal 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We give them the very clearly information about the survival function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. And for this time, we will continue. We will try to discuss about the Hazard function. The Hazard function is a very important function in the analysis survival field. In the analysis survival field, we know that the Hazard function is so very related with the density function and the survival function. We know the Hazard function equal to density function divided by the survival function. Okay. For this time, we will try to discuss about the Hazard function. Okay, based on the candidate books, in this candidate book, we have the written about the some concept of the Hazard function. Like we say before, Hazard function is mean the density function divided by survival function. Okay. For the density function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution, we have success give the very clearly information. For the others researchers, if you want have the so very complete about the what is the density function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution, please come to www.radoinstitute.com. You can find in the International Research Class Tools, and then you can find the what is the density function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. Okay, and then we have success discussed too about the survival function. So like I said before, the Hazard function is mean the density function divided by the survival function. This one, okay, this one in the blue one is the density function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. And then for this one is the survival function. And this one is survival function. In the blue one, the survival function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. We can cancel summation gamma I multiplied by theta power K minus I. We can cancel here. Okay, we can cancel because this is the same form. Okay, we can cancel this function. Okay, so we can use the fixed formula like in the blue one. I give the color of the blue. In the function on the blue one is mean this the fixed formula for the Hazard function of the inverse power Rado-Institute distribution. We only need information what is the K, and then we only need information about the upper incomplete gamma function. We have already discussed about the what is the upper incomplete gamma function. Okay, so for example, if we want to know the Hadar function of the inverse Power-Rado Institute distribution for the K equal to, we can use the fixed formula. We only change the K by the 2. Okay, change only K by the 2. Okay, like this one. We change K by the 2. And then we change by the incomplete gamma function of the 1 comma theta x power alpha. This is I think this is very wrong, the wrong information. This is minus alpha. So right, this is minus alpha, I think. Okay, this is minus alpha. And this one is minus alpha. So don't forget this one. Okay, this is minus alpha. Okay, and this one is minus alpha. Okay, we must change this one with the definition of the upper incomplete gamma 2 comma theta x power minus alpha. So we can find this function become this one. With the easy mathematics, we can find the Hadar function of inverse Power-Rado Institute distributions on the alpha theta power 2 multiplied by x power minus a minus alpha plus x power minus 1 minus 2 alpha multiplied by exponent min theta x power minus alpha divided by theta plus 1 minus theta plus 1 plus theta x power minus alpha multiplied by exponent min theta x power minus alpha. This is a very easy explanation. It's very easy explanation about the Hadar function. And then for the inverse power Rado Institute distribution for K equal to 3, with the same way we can find with the so very simple with the easy mathematics. We only depend on the fixed formula of the Hadar function. We just change the K by the 3 and we can find this form. Okay, we can find this form. Okay, so we make mistake here. This is minus alpha. This is minus alpha. And this one is minus alpha. Okay, and this minus alpha. So by the simple mathematics, we can find the Hadar function for this one. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, don't forget, we must change upper incomplete gamma 3 comma theta x power minus alpha by this one. Okay, don't forget, change. Okay, and then we must change upper incomplete gamma 2 comma theta x power minus alpha by this one. And then we must change the upper incomplete gamma 1 comma theta x power minus alpha for this one. Okay, we have discussed about this theory, about the upper incomplete gamma theory. So using the simple mathematics, you can find the Hadar function of the inverse Power-Rado Institute distribution. So very easy. Okay. Okay, with the same way for the Hadar function of the inverse Power-Rado Institute distribution for K equal to 4. With the same way, we must do like this one. Okay, just change K by equal to 4. Okay, we must make this one. Okay, this minus alpha. This minus alpha. This minus alpha. This minus alpha. Okay. Okay, with the simple mathematics, we can find the Hadar function. Can find the Hadar function of the inverse Power-Rado Institute distribution for the K equal to 4. Okay, well, like this one. Okay. Okay, like this one. So very long equation here. With the same way for the inverse Power-Rado Institute distribution K equal to 5, using the fixed formula, just change the K by 5. You can run the formula like this one. Okay, this is minus alpha. This is minus alpha. This one is minus alpha. Okay, this one is minus alpha. Sorry, this one is minus alpha. This one is minus alpha. So you must check the information about the upper incomplete gamma 5 comma theta x power minus alpha become this one. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the upper incomplete gamma 5 comma theta x power minus alpha, and then you must change the upper incomplete gamma 4 comma theta x power minus alpha become this one. Okay, so we must change this upper incomplete gamma 3 comma theta x minus alpha with this one. Okay, and then for this one, upper incomplete gamma 2 comma theta x power min alpha. And this one is upper incomplete gamma 1 comma theta x minus alpha. So with the simple mathematics, we can find the, okay, this one is this Hadar function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution for k equal to 5. And the last one, the Hadar function for the inverse power Rado Institute distribution for k equal to 6. We can use the simple formula like this one, only change the k by 6 and starting E starting from 1. Okay, this is okay, we change by this power minus alpha. Okay, we change 1 by minus alpha. This one by minus alpha. Okay, this one by minus alpha. Okay, this one minus alpha. Minus alpha. This one is minus alpha. So after that, and then we change the upper incomplete gamma 6 comma theta x power minus alpha become here. So, okay, this is a very long equation. Okay, this very long equation. The blue one is mean the upper incomplete gamma 6 comma theta x power minus alpha. Okay, for this one, upper incomplete gamma 5 comma x theta comma theta multiple x power minus alpha. For this one, upper incomplete gamma 4 comma theta x power minus alpha. For this one, upper incomplete gamma 3 comma theta x power minus alpha. For this one, upper incomplete gamma 2 comma theta x power minus alpha. And for this one, the upper incomplete gamma 1 comma theta x power min alpha. So with the simple mathematics, we can find the Hadar function of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution for k equal to 6. So I think it's a very easy if we have the all information about the some properties of the inverse power Rado Institute distribution. For example, we must understand what is the density function, what is the cumulative function, what is the survivability function, and then what is the upper incomplete gamma function. With that all information, we must understand, we must full understand, and then the all information, of course, is very useful if we want to understand about what is the Hadar function. So we can prove for this session, we can solve the problem about the Hadar function for the inverse power Rado Institute distribution for the sum k, especially for k equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I think for our discussion today is enough. Very nice discussion. See you again. Rado Yendra and Rado Institute. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.